Hey, this will be a video chart on LKEN. Did this one a few days ago. Can't quite remember what day, but got a bunch of requests for this one later on in the afternoon, so I'm guessing that's when things kind of started to get rocky. So I want to go over the chart, just kind of outline things from a technical perspective, so that way people have an idea of what you do and don't want to see. And the rest of this week, obviously the week is still young. It's only Monday, so we'll see what happens. But the first question I want to address, and hopefully this knocks out the most of them, is there is still hope. The play's not over yet. Is it getting possibly close to kind of being a dead chart that's going to look really bad? Yes, it's getting close, but it's not quite there yet. And there's still plenty of time, and there's hope for it to recover. So for the people that say, how can you say that after after you had this huge increase in volume, the stock's down over 35%, how can you still say there's still hope? Well, if we're looking at things from an overall technical perspective, then we should be factoring in both the 50-day and 200-day simple moving average. And if you're familiar with charts, then you know these two are kind of like the godfather of the moving averages, meaning all traders, chartists have them on their charts, so there's lots of eyes always on these. And being that they're still below the price, they represent key levels of support that we really need to see hold strong. And if they do hold strong, then that's going to give us the advantage to the bulls still. And what I mean by that is, so let's say they drop down here to the 200-day, the price consolidated and then headed back up. Well, we would then have a set of lows at this level. The other set of lows would be down here. Obviously this set is higher than this set, so then when we get out our trend lines and connect the lows, we would be able to draw an uptrend line like that. Now sure, if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up here or something like that, then you shouldn't even still be in. That just implies that you didn't honor your stop loss. But yeah, that would be probably not what you want to hear. But if you're in this for the longer term or for the overall longer term chart or the kind of fundamental play, then yeah, there's still hope here. Now if these levels don't hold as support, really it's going to go back right down to where the chart started, and that's why I say it's pretty much would be a dead play, because the chart would be right back down to where the whole kind of big move started. So that's why these two levels are very important. So hopefully they can hold. The other key aspect is going to be volume. With any sort of slight downwards or sideways action, the lower the volume, the better. If it get a couple days like this while it starts to hopefully bottom out, that'd be great, because remember what that would represent. Whatever it was, the driving force downwards. If tomorrow the price goes sideways or just slightly down, and then you see volume drop off quite a bit, that implies that whatever that driving force is starting to subside and kind of dry up and is no longer there. So that's why you want to keep your pay attention to volume, because whatever was driving it down today, if there's still shares there from that driving force, then unfortunately there's probably going to be another big volume day. But if volume really falls off, then that's going to be kind of a reassuring thing that hopefully whatever caused the drop today, that person or group or whatever it was is now out of shares, or they just have very few left. Now in terms of resistance levels, I really wouldn't worry too much about that right now. The main concern is going to need to be putting in the bottom and making sure that you put in a high or low. So I'm not going to really go over any resistances. Just keep your eye on the volume and these two moving averages. Are these going to be these are the key things that you're going to want to see the bulls try to hold on to the remainder of the week. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was LKEN. Thanks for listening.